Welcome once again to Smart School Online. I'm just here to just tell us more about Smart School Online and why, as a parent, you should consider having Smart School Online as a school whereby you are going to take your children now over the holidays and even evening classes. One thing that we normally do in the Smart School Online, we do individualized classes whereby we don't take a group of students, we take an individual student and give that student to a specific teacher who is going to take that student through the area of interest. So the reason why we do that is that when you take a group of students and just teach them, there's no difference between having a normal class in school and the class outside. So that's why we normally take a student and a teacher, so that now the teacher will be able to address the issue that the student is having. If, for example, it's mathematics and this student has a challenge in a topic in Form 1, that is what now this teacher will address. So that now, at the end of the tuitioning, at the end of the holiday, the teacher is able now to assess the student and see how far has this student able to understand, and then give the feedback to the parent that I've been having this student for this period of time, and actually I've seen the challenges is this. If this and this is done to the student, then the student is in a position now to make it better, because now what we normally do is that actually to help the student become the best in this subject. We focus majorly on the STEM, that is the sciences plus mathematics, because we have seen that this is the area that many of the students fail. And as a teachers, as a school, which we are calling the Smart School, we see it is better to come and bridge the gap of the sciences, which the many students feel like is a threat, and show them actually it is not a threat, but a walkover, as long as you have a positive attitude towards that subject. So I want to encourage a parent who is actually out there, whether you're in Madeira, in Kisumu, all over the country, and I want to encourage and tell you it is possible to have a class online with the student, because the student will be able to see the teacher, and the teacher is able to see the student. And the other advantage is that we don't have to incur the cost of having a visitors in your house. That one will not be there, because just what you need is a smartphone and or a laptop. If you're having a laptop, that is what is required. So you don't have now to incur the cost of a visitor coming to a house, and even the worries that someone have. It is a teacher is a male and my student is a female. How are they going to interact? I have a girl, I have a boy, and the tutor is a female, and you are still like, how will that be possible? Now, those fears, when come out to Smart School Online, it's no longer there, because now the student engage with the teacher virtually. Now, how will the teacher able to monitor the learner? So we normally have videos. The teacher will open the video as well as the student will be able to open the video, so that now they can see each other. So the teacher is able to observe to monitor the behavior of the learner. Is the learner making notes? Is the learner concentrating? So there will be no any issue that the student is actually not concentrating, because the teacher is in a position now to actually monitor the learner. The other good thing about Smart School Online is that we do an overview of after the session. For example, is this holiday which we're calling the April holiday, we're able to evaluate and see how much are we able to handle our students, and what are the point of what is the point of correction to be done, and the point of improvement, and also a kind of motivation should be given to that student. About the payments, we normally charge not much, but agreed by the teacher and the parent, because different teachers, different parents will going to have different session depending on the area of interest, the subject of interest of the learner. So the payment varies with the student, the capability of the student, and also with parent, but is agreed by the teacher and the student. Then the payments are done after the session. For example, if it's a week, we are going to have 6 sessions, so the payment will be done after the session. We also trust the parent that they are not gonna give the student and then they are taught for free. That I don't think that could happen to our parents. So the payments are majorly done after the session, and after the parents actually have evaluated and see effectiveness of the learning. So you don't have to fear that some of these people are scammers. They just want to use our resources and then they disappear. No, we normally don't do that in Smart School. What we normally do is that we teach your students, you assess, and then you actually get to reward depending now how you have evaluated our services. So we want to welcome all of you to come on board, and we help our students and actually make our students the best. Remember, when you invest to a child today, now that investment will come later as a reward when you are getting older, and actually those are like same students, the same daughters and sons will come and become a blessing to us. So don't feel so bad when you invest in your students. Otherwise, I will welcome all of us to Smart School Online, where our future of education holds. So welcome, and we love students and we love your parents. Thank you.